Hello everyone, today we will see Azure function setup and basics of Azure function. Let's start with installing extension for Azure. We'll just go to the extension in the left nav and search for Azure tools. So let's install the extension required for working with Azure in Visual Studio Code. So when we install Azure tools, we'll be getting other 12 extension packages. So meanwhile, we will just log in into the Azure portal in VS Code. So for that, we need to download Microsoft Authenticator in our mobile, and we will need to be scanning the QR code. And let's enter the OTP, like which we got from the mobile. Click on next. So now that we are verified, so we are able to see in the VS Code. Meanwhile, we will just try to log in Azure portal in Google Chrome. So let's go to sign in. So now that we have signed in into Azure portal, we'll just add a subscription. We need to select the free trial to access the free version of Azure. We need to fill out the personal details. After filling the personal details, we'll be asked for the card details. Just give the card details. Will be credited with 13,300 for 30 days. Will be deducted with 2 rupees, and there will be a mandate added to your card. So you can remove that mandate as well after some time. Click on sign up. So we have the subscription currently. Now we'll just go to home, and now we'll create a resource group for that subscription. Go to the resource group, create a resource group. We'll select the subscription as free trial, and we'll just add the resource group name. We'll just create in East US region. So these are all of the functions, like all of the services which we have in Azure. Now we will create a app service. So for that, what we'll do is we'll just create one folder in Finder, and we'll just create a folder for Azure functions, and we will just open that folder in VS Code. So we have the empty folder here. So now we'll just click on sign in to Azure. So now we are signed in. So there are some extensions which is not shown here. Before that, we will just create an app service. Just click on enter. We will be writing in Node.js. Let's select the free tier. So this is going to take some time for creating an app service. So now we can go to app service and check whether it got created. So it is showing you already have an account, free Azure account. So now we will just create a new function app. So I think we were successful in creating app service, and some of the extensions are missing which I could see evidently. So for install let's check the installation. So let's go to the extension. Meanwhile, we can just create a function app. So let's create a function app before we check on the extension. So we'll give AZ function app 912, and we'll write in the Node.js itself. So let's try creating with this values. Let's click on create. Okay, let's check the extension. I don't think we have installed everything in Azure Tools, so it is still showing as install, because after the successful installation we will be able to see Azure functions in there. So we are getting an error. We need to change the region to East US, as our resource group was in East US. So now that we have successfully created, so let's try creating a new Azure function. We'll give as a name as a get user data. It's an anonymous function, so anyone can access that function. Let's try deploying that function into AZ function app 912. Deploy. So the deployment is successful. Let's check in the function app currently. Let's go to the function app, functions, and in here let's grab the get function URL. So we are able to get the response from the API which we have written. So this is how we can write Node.js code in Azure Functions. Thanks for watching.